Yo, what the fuck is up with y'all? Welcome to another stream. Appreciate you guys coming through tonight. It is gonna be a good one. Appreciate you guys coming through. Fucking with the kid today. We're gonna play some DOA6, talk some DOA6. Shout out to you guys for helping me hit 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. No other motherfucking DOA content creator doing no shit like that. So shout out to you guys for supporting me throughout the years and supporting my consistency that I never wavered on, no matter fucking what kind of news is coming out. I've fucking been here. So with that said, now that shit's out the fucking way, Put some fucking respect on my name. Know who the fuck you're talking to. Alright. Let's go. We're about to jump into this. So, beforehand, I gotta try to... One second, guys. I have to get... I'm trying to do a stream together with SoSickNashFan. He's the person we're going to be doing this tier list review with. And for some reason, you cannot use stream together on fucking on Opera. Like, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard of. Like, I don't know what is up with... I don't know why they would want to do that over at, you know, fucking... over at Twitch, why you would just not update this already, because a lot of people use Opera. But, you know, it's really fucking annoying to have to deal with this. But, yeah, just bear with me, guys. I'm going to be starting here in a second. Try to enjoy a little bit of music right now. Appreciate you guys for coming through. If you guys missed the last episode of the Reigns cast featuring Master, SoSickNashFan, and Hoodless, make sure you guys go show love to it. I'm in the process of editing all the episodes up. I mean, all of the segments up, but I just haven't had time to. And I have so much more content that I'm working on. I got tutorials coming out and all kind of shit. So, with that said, bear with me on the content. You guys know I got a kid. You guys know I go to the gym every day. I got social media shit, music, fitness. I got a lot of shit going on. So I don't sit here throughout the fucking day and night just making and editing videos 24/7. I actually leave during the day. So, you know, with that said, okay. So we're not going to be able to do this. I'm not even going to be able to get this notification. Yeah, no, we're not going to do this. Okay, so that's just cooked. We're not going to be able to do that. That's really crazy. I don't understand that. That makes no logical sense. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to see if there's some way I can maybe finagle this. And I can, like, get, like, the extension... and maybe they'll allow me to do it, but I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Yeah, nah, okay. Yeah, we're cooked. Stream Together is not going to work because they don't want to use my fucking browser. Okay, yeah, Stream Together is not going to work. Hold on. Yo, 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 yo. What's good, brother? All right, so real quickly, you said that you can do this stream together, John, on the phone. How does that work? How do you finagle that?
Once you send the request, because it doesn't work on Opera, of course. Once you send the request, I don't know why it don't work on Opera.
Bro, like, come on.
Send the request. I can do it on my phone though, because I usually do it with the breakout series on Mondays, but I have to do it through my phone.
So the only problem is I have Opera as well, and it's not, you know what I'm saying?
Do?
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I mean, most gamers have Opera. That's the point.
Right,
so the fact that Twitch is not going to make sure that this is set up for one of the main apps that, you know, gamers use, I don't understand how it's even possible, but, you know, it's whatever, I guess.
Right.
That's ridiculous. Let me see. Let me try this, because this might work too. Hold on. You know what? I think I just came up with a crazy idea. Let me try to do it on my my MacBook. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me see if I can finagle that real quick. Because I think it might let me do it. Let me see.
Yo, what's good, Raz? What's goody? What's goody? Just chilling, about to do this tier list reaction with the boy EmeryReigns.
All right, here we go. 1 second. Yeah, so I do want to. I'm gonna share my screen with you and everything, so that way you can see what I'm looking at live. And then, you know, in regards to the tier list, I do want to like kind of compare and contrast between the. I don't know if you saw, but me and Caliber actually did a tier list back in like 2021 or something like that, like when the game was just like cooked. And you know, okay, yeah, it's not letting me do this. Okay, yeah, we're just cooked on that one. Yeah, no, it's not even gonna let me send the John. It's not even gonna let me send a request. So I'll try one more thing. Let me try my Safari on my phone. If it's logged into Twitch there, then we're good. But I don't know if it is. Yeah, guys. So I'm trying to do the stream together thing with Nash. It's looking like we might be chalked on that. There is a chance we might be chalked on that. So hold on. Unless I'm logged into Twitch on my phone, which I am not. And that's insanity to me. Yeah, no, okay, we're
DOA reaction as Caliber. Yeah, we're gonna react. I'm pretty sure it's the Caliber tier list, and there's a couple of tier lists that just popped up. But
yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
pretty
stick
sure
to
we're
that one.
reacting to the Caliber tier list that was done by a massive amount of top players. So yeah, we're gonna just react to that one. But nah, I'm not making my own.
No. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really see the point in that because it's not like the tier list isn't accurate. I mean, it's a good looking tier list. There's a couple of things that I feel some kind of way about. But 1 second, guys. Let me capture the screen for y'all.
Oh yeah, let me change the so y'all can hear Mike talk. My bad. Hold up.
Yo, I don't know if you know, but you're not capturing game audio either on your stream. I don't know if anyone told you that or not, but so
nobody.
You haven't
me.
been capturing.
I know
anything.
why because I have a different for the games. So all of my you know how it goes. All of my audio is split. Yeah, because I have it on. I should have been playing on my desktop. Yeah, they told me last year. I fucking forgot.
So the way I want to do this is I'm gonna keep this other tier list up here. I'm gonna keep this other tier list up here so that way we can kind of. I said I want to do a little. Nilo, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to ReignsFam, my guy. Yeah, so I do want to keep up this other tier list up here because I would love to do like a compare and contrast. So let me stream my screen with you, and then let me know if you got that capture, and then I would assume I don't know if you want to like capture it on your end or.
Yeah, I got my stream watching your stream, just muted, of course, so I can see what you see.
Never mind. So let me just go ahead and cancel that out.
Okay.
Yo, Trap, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it, brother. Much love to you, my guy. Hope you're doing good, man. All right, so, we're not wasting too much time here. I'm kind of jumping into this because I would like to get some other stuff done. I don't know if you have time to play some matches after, but I figured we could play a couple games or something. Since we haven't played them yet. But anyways, sure. So I have both tier lists up here. If you guys can see, I'm gonna have to do some adjustment with the actual drone here. It's alright. I'll just make it smaller. It doesn't have to be like super big, anyways. There we go. Yeah. All right. So, obviously we got. Let me just move myself because I feel like I'm kind of big right now. Let me get my head out of the way. So I don't need to be that big for this. Let me adjust this here. My webcam, man. There we go. All right. Bam. Make me a little smaller here. Perfect.
Yo, Jay Wong with the sub? Yo, Justin, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that prime, Justin.
Man, what is going on here, brother? Yo, you ever what do you use to stream with? You use Streamlabs?
Yeah, I use Streamlabs.
I hate when they don't be letting me click on what I'm clicking on, bro. So yo, if you don't let me click on what I'm clicking on, please.
You said bring Genfu back, Hyrule? Man, that fool. This is what I feel like we gotta move on and just hold that Ellie. Genfu is just a menace. Yo, Zeno, thank you so much for the follow.
Alright, I think I'm in a better spot here. Cool.
But Genfu is cool. Are you good?
Yeah, I think I'm good here. Alright, so essentially we got two tier lists here, and I want to make sure you guys can see them both. It looks like you can at this point. And it's gonna look a little sloppy because they're just not laid out the same on both like layouts, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
But let me just center it a little better. I think we can set it. Yo, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it, bro. On YouTube. Steak Eater, what up? I'm gonna read that in a minute. Let me get to this. So we got another stream in here. Sorry, I'm trying to find the caption.
I'm just reacting to a tier list right now with the boy EmeryReigns. We're just reacting to Dead or Alive 6 tier list. So
okay, I found it. Thank you. All right, so cool, perfect, man. So to take a look at I want to compare and contrast a little bit about some of the changes. Just to start off, I want to first and foremost say that the meta for this game is to this day is underdeveloped.
Right.
no one played this game past like when the World Championship kind of ended. So obviously you guys know that, the game lost support. I believe it was 2020 or something like that, shortly after that. So, there wasn't really a point to really like dig into the game, I guess you would say, especially because, I don't know if you guys know anything about DOA6, but the thing about this game is that there's not really much room for creativeness. You know what I'm saying? Like, freedom of expression in terms of, you can even move after the round's over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's not really any kind of tech that you can really find in this game outside of characters that have the ability to do so. Like you got characters like Mila, Bass, characters with low grabs that can take advantage of the ground game. You can come up with tech for that. Unholdables are kind of non-existent because of the fact that I'm not getting up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you're not hitting me on a holdable. I'm not getting off the floor. So there's no way for you to get me off the floor, especially on the wall, and that's where unholdables really shine the most. So the meta definitely changed in the game, obviously, and even over the course of time, and people haven't been grinding the game that much. There have still been people that are playing, maybe not the top guys, but people are still playing, and obviously a meta is going to continue to evolve if people are going to play the game, and there's going to be stuff that's found. A couple of things have been found that breaks the game that I don't know how. 1 second, let me turn off the follow. So thanks for the follow, bro. Hold on, let me turn off my follow alert, guys, because I gotta turn that off. Where's my alert thing at? That's gotta go because too many people are following.
Yeah, I appreciate that so much, Zeno.
Yeah, so essentially, the game kind of like, I don't want to say it died out, but it kind of did. I mean, a lot of people, I don't think you've been playing it a whole bunch since, we kind of stopped playing the game.
Right.
So obviously there's a bunch of stuff that can still be found in this game. It's not going to be along the same lines as like DOA5 and other games that have more freedom of movement and expression, but there's still stuff there, obviously. And there's a couple of things in the game right now that are completely broken. I don't know how we ban Lisa's back grab. Like what do we tell people, like, not to do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's a problem.
Right.
She gets 80% of unscaled damage on like high counter if she grabs you with that, and it's completely unfair. And it's like, how do we not put the character in a very high tier because of something that's completely game breaking that we can't really nerf? Like we're gonna have to tell players not to use a move, and I don't really know how we can do that. And because Team Ninja didn't update the game past a certain point, we're kind of left with what we were left with, right?
Right.
So Nash, you see my screen here?
Yes.
Okay, so just taking a look at what me and Caliber had, there were definitely a couple of things that I felt were not perfect, especially because if you think about it, there wasn't even any time to really even think about what we had. Like Caliber Blades is like one of the most talented fighting game players in the world. I think like he's just really good at fighting games. So like when he's looking at something, he's looking at it along the same lines as anybody who's like an expert in their game, and he's looking at it and looking at the tools. I'm assuming more objectively than anything.
Right.
So that way, just trying to give a straight up, opinion on what he thinks, especially with what tools the characters have. So, kind of looking at what we have here, we really were in a very early stage of the game. I mean, some of these characters had just come out. I don't remember the timeline, but I don't think we had much time with Tamaki. I mean, like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Tamaki is one of those characters that is definitely pretty solid. I think her backdash is kind of weak, which I definitely think affects her. But outside of her backdash, she's not the fastest character in the game. She does have a Sabaki. It's pretty good. Doesn't have a lot of active frames on her. That's why you don't really see it thrown out that much. But I think she's a very good character. But it's like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd like to talk a little bit more about this and kind of compare what we have here. So if you look at the old tier list from, I believe we did this in May of 21 or 20 or something like that. And this was kind of like the last tier list for the game. And I don't think, like, and I'm not saying it was the last tier list, but as far as like like top level play was concerned, like Caliber chimed in on this and kind of gave me his thoughts. So if we take a look at S tier, back then we had Hayabusa, like the #1 character in the game, which, if you take a look at what we have going on currently in the meta with, what Caliber thinks. And also too, I want to shout out the other players that did weigh in on this. We have Killy, who, Killy is ridiculous. He's one of the best players in the world, probably like top 2 players on the whole planet. You got Ninth Word, who's also a very, very high level player. He's been playing for a very long time, and he can hang with those guys. So, Quiggles, obviously, you guys know Quiggles is Sonic Fox's brother, and he's got multiple, like, all these people, on this list for the most part have like accolades to kind of back up what what they're talking about here. And I don't think that Caliber Blaze or anybody else would throw anybody in here that would not really be able to weigh on this and kind of give like a good opinion. So I mean, Nash, how do you feel about what we got here?
Make it a bit smaller. Like it went big again. Let me see.
Yeah.
Or is that the?
No, it's not. Remember I told you it's because it's a different size. So if I want y'all to see
got you. No,
yeah,
no, you're good.
let me.
Well, the first one that you show, of course, some things have changed because, of course, I see Honoka like hella low, like low tier, like negative. Like, of course, now she's definitely considered in the upper echelon of characters.
Yeah.
Most of like some of it is still the same, like because like with the Hayabusa is always going to be SS no matter what.
Oh yeah,
He's not going to change. Tina now. So with this one, with the whole like Tina's the best character in the game, I'm against her being the best character in the game, but she's top 5 regardless of where you want to throw her because Kula's better than Tina. 1020.
Oh, 100%. That's not even debatable.
Yeah.
So
like Kula's breaking the game on a different level than Tina, where Tina is basically just if you hold, you die, right?
Yeah.
But Tina's playing more so Tekken because when you get stunned by her, you want to take the combo more so than hold.
Right. Oh, absolutely, for sure. Yeah. And one of the things I want to point out here is that these characters, the people that are actually making this tier list actually play these characters. Like Killy is the best Tina player in the world. Ninth with Boss is like a very high level cooler player. He's probably the best cooler player right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you got I don't know if Killy. I know Killy is a Lisa player for sure. Killy uses Helena. Like they use these characters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they know what they're talking about when they say these things. And especially too because I'm assuming that the basing is probably off of the experience that they have fighting each other. There's a couple of things here that I do want to talk about that I don't want to say that I don't agree with because this is not a bad tier list. There's nothing here that I would say like has to be changed other than one because I just think it's objectively just not right. But I mean, like that's again, it's my opinion. Everybody's everybody can have their own opinion here. But like I do want to like kind of talk about where people are now compared to they were real fast, and then we won't really look at this other one again. But as you can see in D tier, which in Caliber Blades' tier list, they don't have a D, but instead they have an SS instead of just having an S. So we'll kind of just pretend, we'll kind of just go based off of what we're seeing here. But like D tier, which is obviously the worst tier here, we got Bayman and Raido at the bottom. As you can see, not much has really changed here. Bayman is considered to be one of the worst characters in the game. And again, I just want to make this clear that this game is like Tekken 8 in that sense where, especially because of the system, because nobody's really that clunky because the sidestep's invincible, everybody can kind of move around. I think that every character in this game is pretty strong. I mean, you fight Rakudo, you might not think that Bayman is the worst character in the game, but that doesn't mean that he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is the characters are very good in this game. Like they're obscene. But when you look at the characters at the top, like especially Kula, you know what I'm saying? Like Rig that are breaking the game that shouldn't be doing the things they're doing. And I've been talking about this stuff for years. Like Rig should not, down H plus K should not be in the game. I don't know why that moves in the game. I don't know why he's standing up and sweeping me and I'm in a guessing situation against a character that's plus off of everything. You have P has bending 7K when he's in bending stance. It's a charge. He gets a guaranteed jab in the corner. They took that from Mila because it was broken. You're going to let Rick keep it in the stance that he's always plus in. Like, there's some stuff in this game that clearly, and I'm not taking shots at anybody who play these characters, but a lot of y'all guys are carry playing these characters. I ain't saying no names. A lot of y'all carry playing these characters. You know what I'm saying? I'm really happy that an update is coming out for this game because I've been very vocal about the things that I think need to be changed. Not to say they're going to listen to me, but I'd hope that some of my input is taken, especially because, like I've been playing the game for a long time. You've been playing the game for a long time. And I don't want anything bad for the game, but at the same time, Rig shouldn't be force teching me up off the ground with one hit. There's no other character in the game that can do that. I don't know why Rig is doing it. It's just like, all right, let's just let Rig just force tech you up with 7K, like, and cool. It's not, shouldn't be like that. The game, and this is honestly, the problem comes with this, I believe, and I don't know if you agree with me, but I think it's because the game stopped getting updated. I don't think things would have stayed this way, especially that Lisa shit.
No, that would have been gone.
That would have been gone. So understand, guys, I'm not taking shots at Team Ninja or anybody who plays these characters. You're going to play the characters. If I was a Rig player, I'd be using the character and wouldn't care what anybody's saying either. But you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy that the game is currently like this. However, we're only pointing it out because it's coming back. So these are things that really need to be taken into consideration, I think, here, especially because if you look at a tier list, like if you've played this game, you understand without us even talking too much about it what makes this stuff really good. But before I continue, Nash, you got anything you want to add real quick before we kind of dig into like what we like and what we don't like here?
Like I'm still looking at this tier list, and I mean, like I said, it looks very accurate.
Yeah.
Because certain characters like Lisa without the glitch is not even SS. You feel me?
Oh,
she's
no.
only SS because of the glitch.
Because of the glitch.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
She's breaking a game mechanic that should not exist, which would have been patched out if the game would have kept having support after it stopped having support. Right. I do think that some of to reiterate the whole like C tier, right? Bayman being C tier, Rakudo is a character specialist, right?
Yeah.
So he makes that character work.
Absolutely.
Could 5 other people get on him and make him work?
No. And we're just keeping it a buck because guess what? We've seen people try. You know what I'm saying? And that shit looks cute. That shit looks cute, but when you get up in that top 8 with Logica and Terrorock and Rakudo and Calor Blaze and Quiggle, ain't nobody trying to see them fucking pocket characters, bro. You better take that. We are not going to see nobody picking no characters that they're not that nice with, bro. We're just in a time period where nobody's playing the game and people are picking Rido. And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait for this game to come back because we about to fix a whole bunch of this shit. Because we got people picking Gumball 16, you know what I'm saying? Like, talking about they're a specialist with a character, ain't never been in a tournament, never had no hot lights on them before, never sat next to nobody before and know what it's like to compete. So, you know, I'm happy this game is coming back because a lot of this stuff, you know, unfortunately, again, like you said, it was the product of the game not getting updated anymore, but also, too, like, I heard somebody in the stream the other day tell me the rig has some of the worst tracking in the game, and this person's a very high-level player, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I clearly, there's something going on here that we're out of touch with the community, right? Because rig having bad tracking is diabolical to even state that, and I know you don't know what you're talking about when you say that. So, anyways, to kind of talk about what we got going on here, you know, Tina, we'll talk. I don't really think we need to spend too much time talking about these characters, bro. We can probably do, like, a quick, like minute, maybe minute and a half.
Yeah, like, not too long.
Yeah.
Just like a catch up on the characters you want to talk about specifically.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. We don't really have to talk too much about what's going on here. I like the placement of most of these characters. If anything, like when you have a tier list that's this tight, and what I mean by that is there's not really a lot of room for movement because I agree with a lot of these. But like one of the only like 2 of the glaring issues that I have with this or maybe 3 that I just don't agree with personally. Zac is just not worse than Hayate. Like, he's got a reset grab in DOA6. You cannot move. Like, he's got plus frames all over the place. He's got an 11 frame mid. Like, he's got great crushes. Like, he's got pretty decent range for a character that is supposed to be an up-close fighter. Like, I don't get how Zac is below Hayate in any... I don't know how he got there, but again, I'd love to maybe hear people's reasoning on this. I wanted to ask you maybe why you thought Zac ended up worse than Hayate, because, you know, Hayate got nerfed really bad in this game, and that's not even why, but, you know, the game, you know, and you know this too, like, the game nerfed a lot of characters. Like, Hayate not being able to force tech you up in those annoying situations anymore on the wall, like, I have to back up, and that's not a problem for Hayate, because he can get in easily, but it's just, bro, you know, Hayate's a legacy character. It's like fighting Kazuya. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here, like, doing the same 2 things I've been doing since 2001. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only going to work for so long. Where Zac actually has full-blown mix-up potential. He's got high damage. He's got, like, 3 close hits for some reason. Like, I don't understand how he ended up here. But, yeah, I wanted to ask you what you thought about that.
Yeah, I would say, like, Hayate is definitely a lot different. Because even like shout outs to my friend Super Elite, he hates this version of Hayate because like 4P not stunning, 3H plus K literally knocking down on normal hit, like, which is weird. Like, juggles you now. It's like little weird things that about Hayate versus like Zac. I do feel like Zac plays the system well. I feel like his buttons are really good. I mean, he has back K. Like, he has a lot of good spacing tools.
And he don't even have to commit to the forward punch. He's got a 12 frame mid kick. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he really don't even have to hit you with that mid punch if he don't want to. He's going to beat your mid punch off of damage because that mid kick is stronger than most mid punches at I-12. So it's like, I don't understand. Again, I love to hear people's reasoning, like how this happened. I don't know, but that's one of the main ones I disagree with. I think Diego is way too low. He's literally a brain dead ass character. He's got very high damage. His down H plus K is unreactable for the most part. It tracks. You cannot move after it. Every time Diego touches you, you are in a 50-50. His 1 PP is a natural combo and counter hit. It tracks. You cannot step him. His forward punch tracks. His throws do exponential damage. Have you ever been grabbed by Diego on high counter?
Oh, yeah.
It's a DOA6. You're going to have to hold. It's either you're going to hold or you're getting lost. So, again, like, you know, having him down here. And again, as I'm looking at the rest of the characters in the game, you got to remember, this doesn't mean Diego's bad. I just don't think he should be there. I'd say maybe I would move him. He's not better than Zac. I can't say he's better than Zac, but, like, Hitomi being better than Diego, Hitomi can't even stun you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. They changed her forward punch to 12 frames. That's cool, but, like, Hitomi is like a really online character, especially in this game where you remember when Hitomi was the most annoying, right? When you couldn't sidestep and she could just free cancel on you all day and delay shit. As soon as Hitomi starts to string up, bro, if that shit don't have tracking, I'm stepping. And if you know what I'm saying, like, I get it's kind of a mix up because you can grab, but it's just the character doesn't really have the craziest like mix up potential in the world. I feel like she's kind of just doing the same thing she's always been doing. It's not like she's doing a very, very high amount of damage more than anybody else. I'd say Hitomi is pretty like pretty mid, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think she's bad, but definitely better than 5 maybe. Just because they made that forward punch 12 frames, that's really big, because her not having a 12 frame mid was diabolical. She's got the punch parry, which I think is pretty strong too. But again, Diego's kick is plus on block. He's got punch is plus on block. He's got all these charge punches, and you gotta hold him. And if you mess around and hold, he's gonna destroy you with one throw, bro. He does Hayabusa Zuna drop damage with a half circle grab. It's insane. And if he grabs you near the wall, bro, it's detrimental. So I'd say maybe Diego goes in front of Hitomi, maybe Brad, possibly. I still think Brad is definitely better than Diego. I think Brad doesn't get enough credit for sure. He's definitely slept on. Especially if you see like the really good Brad players use him. I'd say maybe Diego in front of Brad. I'm sorry, Brad in front of Diego, but Hitomi behind them. I don't see her being in front of them. But outside of that, do you see anything else you would change? There's only one other thing I got for real.
With the Diego Hitomi thing, I could see the argument for that. I will say I think Hitomi does have a pretty solid matchup spread because of punch parry. It eliminates a lot of like if Hitomi's fighting Kokoro, like it's gonna be a problem, right?
She's gonna stop all her punches.
Right, so she's gonna have that matchup spread there that's gonna be like solid where she can eliminate stuff. Brad, I actually think is really good. I definitely think Brad is like slept on. I think he's way better in this game. He does a lot of damage, and he's just hard to stop. Diego, my only thing with Diego, I do agree with you on the throw damage, 1000%. I think his throw damage is good. I think his if he gets you on the wall, it's really good. I think his biggest weakness is he's slow and he doesn't have strings. Like he doesn't have long strings, right?
He doesn't.
His strings are like 2-pieces, 3-piece combos type shit. So it's like I think that's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But looking at the rest of it, like when I first saw this tier list, the only one that I saw that could go up, I definitely thought Honoka would go up to S, just behind like maybe like Kasumi or something. Because I really think she's good, especially because I've only been playing her.
You don't think her hurt box is kind of an issue? I think her hitbox on her like her hurt box is not the hurt box. I think her hitbox on her moves are just like she's really got to hit you. Like, in DOA,
T-Rex.
Right. In DOA, if people extend their hurt box, like you can do like a Hitomi quarter circle forward punch and like clip them and you won't even touch them. Like, bro, she can't even do that. Like, her limbs are like non-existent. So I think making her a grappler was really strong, because when she bear hugs you, bro, she can do that shit for the rest of the match. You gotta really decide you don't want to get bear hugged again for real.
Yeah, I definitely think that was a probably factor, right? The T-Rex limbs. Like that she can't really hit you in open space, and it's really hard for her to like whip punish you, but if she gets on top of you, she wins.
Right.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So
how do you feel about now? I'm asking you this because you play Kokoro. But bro, Kokoro's quarter circle back grab, bro. Like, I just don't like getting grabbed by that, because there's no way you're really gonna guess what she's gonna do. Like, when you're in that twirling stun, you're like plus like 20 or 18. It's something like that. I don't know if everybody's the same. Obviously, it's not, because of the recovery on the moves are different. But like, I know, for example, like Kasumi's forward punch kick. Like, if she connects that forward punch kick and you get hit with that twirl stun, she can do whatever she wants. It doesn't look like she can, because it's not a stun we've ever seen in DOA for the most part. But she can do whatever she wants at that point. I definitely think that Elliot. I want to talk a little bit about Elliot too after you talk about Kokoro. But how you feel about Kokoro being there? I
think Kokoro is 1020% S or SS. It depends on where
you I'm so happy you said that.
It's impossible to guess right.
You cannot. You cannot. She gets it off a quarter circle back throw. She's pulling you in and kicking you in the head. I think that one's a guess though, right? That one's the guess.
Yeah, that one's the guess.
You can guess that one, but off a regular pull and grab, she gets the kick for free. Yeah, and bro, she's gonna launch you with one of them. She's gonna pull you in off the bound and re-stand you if she's got meter. Like, excuse me, Kokoro. I don't know how she got here. I don't know how she got here.
Oh yeah, and she like, because I play Killy a lot, and she has force techs. Like, she has guaranteed, like, if you don't tech, she will get you up off the floor. And if you, like, do tech, she's still plus.
Yeah.
Like, she can actually get you up off the floor. On top of it, she can safe throw with quarter circle forward, like, throw and go into an attack. So if you don't hold, she can just go into an attack. So,
right.
Yeah, I think her placement is, like...
I think she's a little off, possibly.
Yeah.
Elliot, I really don't like that character. I really don't like Elliot in this game, and the reason why is because, like, we're dealing with something that we never really had to deal with, is like the way we have to deal with it now. Like the stun system being stun launch, obviously, you having to hold in this game because there is no stagger escape. Like, whenever Elliot hits you with down H plus K, I just don't like the fact that I have to literally decide how I want to die. Like, I'm serious.
Right.
Like, him doing down H plus K punch and getting a bound every single time into a Ginfu shoulder in the 50% almost every single time, I don't like that. It's the problem with the move, and I talked to somebody about this the other day. I'm like, listen, if you want to adjust the move and balance it, because outside of that, I don't think it's really that bad. Either make that punch a high or make the recovery like longer on down H plus K if he decides not to commit to the string. Something's got to be done, because like you have to decide if you want to die. Like imagine Lei Feng down H plus K just having a mid punch launcher attached to it. Like it's wild, bro, that he can just launch you for free into all this BS every single time. Like it's crazy. How do you feel about Elliot being right there? Now listen, this is the problem. We're up here, so all these characters can kind of go anywhere, right? Like S and SS is like super god tier character. So do you think that? I think he's stronger than Nico, bro. I don't know. I think he's a little stronger.
He's definitely stronger than Nico, because Nico loses to spacing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Elliot does not lose to spacing, because he could just run in with like the most powerful priority in the game.
Yep.
So I think that Elliot SS a little bit more, because I mean down H plus K is one of the best moves. It's so good.
Game. You play fighting games, bro. It's so good. Like it's if he hits you with it. So Christian was like, "Oh yeah, it's only +1." I'm like, +1. I'm not worried about being +1. By the time I realize the +1 is +1, I'm just lucky enough not to get launched. Like, what do you mean it's +1? No one's reacting to that punch coming out. If they were reacting to the punch, it would never work in a tournament. I watched Caliber Blades hit Quiggle with that move 17 times in one match. One match. Okay? Right. You don't see that many normals on the screen any other time in DOA that frequently ever. The move has to get changed. Elliot's down this K. There's got to be something done about it. Team Ninja, please. Okay, you're talking about carried. And I'm not saying any Elliot players are carried, because no, you have to predict that punch. That's not right. That's insane, bro. Especially in DOA6 where it's already stun launched. Like, and I must respect to Caliber Blades. He's one of the best Elliot players. So is Ninth Ward, but y'all are bugging with the downplay, bro. Like, y'all know that move is insane. You know it's insane. Like, the move is absolutely absurd, because if he does down H plus K, who's to stop him from doing any other move? He doesn't even have to grab me. Everything works.
He gets more options.
Right? Yo, down H plus K into S is something, right? That's a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's not okay. Like, I'm tired of the downplay, bro. Y'all bugging. So, Nico not having a parry, and I don't care if Elliot's only got the 1 9-frame punch or not. Nico not even having a parry, I don't get how she's above Elliot, because she ain't really doing anything else that any other 11-frame character ain't doing. I mean, she's got string delay. Christie's got that. I can size up all that shit. She's got, like, really evasive moves. That's fine. There's other characters. Elliot is wild. Elliot has to get... We're going to have to do something about Elliot. All right, so out of all the characters, let's move along, right? Who do you think needs to be nerfed? Let's talk about who needs to be nerfed and what needs to be nerfed real quick, right? Out of all the characters in SS, what are the things, like, 2 things that you think each character has because if you're in SS, bro, that means you're kind of too good, right? Or what?
Right.
All right. So Tina, and you're a Tina main, you're a Tina specialist, you're one of the best Tina players on the planet. Like, in your opinion, what are 2 things that you think are crazy?
The craziest part about Tina is definitely the damage output on the throw, but I think that's the archetype. You know what I'm saying? So
that's
it's like,
Tina, bro. I don't think that's the problem. That's Tina.
Yeah, you can't take that away, because anything else is just the system. The system buffed her. Because if you get stunned by anything, you're gonna get quick launch, and she gets guaranteed damage off of like everything into a low grab. So it's like, I think that's you really can't nerf her, because I don't even think she's like a problem.
Bro, Tina doesn't have nothing like that. It's not it. It's just,
I think it's the system.
Because, bro, Tina's always done throw damage. We're not going to get into that. She's always hurt you with grabs. It's always been don't hold. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's always been like, if you get stunned by Tina, you was mashing. Because Tina, she's got a 13-frame startup. She's got wild standing punch or whatever. But, like, you have to commit to that with a buffer. You can't just throw that out. Like, at the beginning of the round, it's true. But outside of that, you're always losing frames. You got to go in full cross first. So that doesn't count. Like, and it doesn't even stun on normal hit anymore. They nerfed that. Does it? Did that move stun on normal hit? They changed that?
Nah.
Okay, this one. Did it ever stun on normal hit? I thought it did back in the day. Or am I thinking of like Helena's 3-3P? I might have the wrong move. Either way, that's the only move that Tina really has that's like really fast like that. Like, she's got great crushing ability. You don't want to do any highs against her. Like, she'll hit you with 3P. She got all kind of crazy high crushes. She'll lift your chin up. But Tina does have to kind of work for that stun in a way. She's got back kick, but it doesn't put you in that deep of a stun, and break holds in this game. So it's not like DOA5 where you had to really guess like that. I'm just gonna break hold, and you're gonna have to commit to the throw at that point. But I don't know. I think that the only thing Tina has that they maybe could nerf her 7K, that on hit kick, that damage need to be scaled, bro. Like, I don't know if you've done that before, where you hit somebody and then you do like SS and then you do 7K, like the little wind-up kick, and then you hit grab on hit, bro, that shit does like 60-70% out in the open, bro. I think maybe they can nerf the damage on that kick a little bit when it lands. But outside of that, I mean, I think that the problem is Tina's in this tier because the game just really helps her a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't, there's no stagger escape. Yeah, no, she's mad safe. I agree. But the problem is that she still has to get started. Like, she has to commit to either taking a defensive hold or I'm sorry, taking an offensive hold at that point, because Tina's so slow. Like, at the beginning of the round, like, she's so limited to what she can do at neutral. As soon as Tina takes her turn, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's got to kind of stand there. She doesn't have a parry. You know what I'm saying? So she's kind of got to stand there, and you'll see really great Tina players go for those holds and stop you from taking your offense. But you can't say that's not a character thing. That's a player thing. So nah, man, I think Tina is just really good because of the game. I do see nerfs in her future because she's just very strong. And Japan apparently thinks she's OD, and that's usually why things get changed in this game. Moving on to Rig. How you feel about Rig?
I think he's the best character in the game outside, because we're not gonna even talk about Mai and Kula because they're not gonna be in the game.
They gone.
So Rig, Rig. If we're talking about Rig, I think that his options, he's just like the perfect character. Like, he really doesn't have any like weakness. I mean, his tracking is good, his lows are good, his damage is good, his stun launch is good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, where's the weakness? You know what I'm saying? Like,
he doesn't. He literally has no weakness, and because of the type of character he is, he doesn't need a parry. He doesn't need anything like that. So the glaring issues with Rig, and I'm gonna not spend too much time on this because it's not really worth it. But the two things that with Rig that need to be changed immediately, his down ace plus K, the startup frames need to be adjusted. Not only is it unreactable and he's standing straight up, so you definitely can't see what he's doing, he already has down back ace plus K. Why do you have two standing lows? I don't understand why they did that. It's completely ridiculous. 16 frames. No, I mean, if you're reacting to 16 frames and you got to go win Evo, go play a 2D game. Like
no, it's not possible to react to a 16 frame low.
Rig's down ace plus K is it makes me so mad because it doesn't even make me feel like I'm losing because I'm bad at the game. I'm actually just not trying to die. Like, it's like, and then you got him doing just doing it over and over again. It's like, bro, okay, I'm sorry, I can't sidestep, I can't mash, I can't do anything. Like, sorry, bro, you can have it. So that move, either the startup frames need to get changed. It needs to be removed from the game. I'm even okay with that. Or, no, the startup frames need to be changed or needs to get removed from the game. I don't see how else you should. Or the tracking. Take the tracking away. The tracking. Something, bro. Do something. It's a god move. It's crazy.
Or you just make it negative on hit. I mean, it's simple.
That too. That will work too. That would work too. Like, bro, he's like sweeping you on your ass, like, just for doing a move, bro. It's crazy. It's a Tekken move. It's a Tekken move in DOA. It shouldn't be there. No Mai, no Kula because they're gone, but just know that Kula and Mai were very strong characters. Christy, we don't even got to get into Christy. I think that if you're like, if you understand anything about DOA, like, without going too much into it, she's just always going to be good until they change the core things about her as a character. Most of the things that made her good in 5, she still has here, especially because she doesn't really need to commit to her special bar meter to be able to sidestep because she still has access to her special sidestep. So she has two amazing sidesteps, pretty much, essentially. She's very fast. Her combo damage, actually, for the type of character she is pretty high. And I don't really recall it being that high, especially her throw damage. I don't think that they really changed much about that. I still think her throw damage sucks unless she's near the wall, and that's the caveat. But Christy's just very good, bro. She's gonna peck your face off. You gotta have legacy knowledge to fight Christy. You gotta know her strings. Hayabusa, he's literally, if they were to take a character out of Ninja Gaiden and put them in the game and don't do anything, that's why he's up there without talking too much about it. He's a grappler character, which means he has the fastest throws in the game, and he also has regular striking character speeds, which is very strong. 10 frame jab. He does have a 13 frame mid, but because he has handstand, he doesn't need any other mids. Handstand is one of the most broken moves in the game. You can't stop him from doing it for the most part, even after the nerfs. It's just a get out of jail free card. You can do it anytime he's pretty much unsafe for the most part, and you can't really challenge it unless you go for a low offensive hold. And then you're completely changing, the way you play the game, because now you're committing to a low offensive hold for no reason. And Hayabusa's handstand's crazy. That's why he's up there. He has very high damage. How do you feel about Busa?
Yeah, I think he's just he is DOA. You feel me? Like he has every option: mobility, teleports, trickery, good stuns, good bound. Like everything about him is just. I mean, it's Hayabusa, right?
Yeah.
Like a punch, kick, tracks, bro. Like
Bro.
what are we talking about?
He's
Punch,
got
kick,
back
tracks.
punch. He's got back punch. He's got back punch down punch, which is a double tracking move. Like it's like
Right.
Hayabusa is just like, yeah, nah, he's a superhero. Real quick, if you could put Lisa anywhere without her having, because Gruff's in the chat a lot. If you could put Lisa anywhere, this man's in every stream. If you could put Lisa anywhere without the glitch, because that's why she's up there, where do you think she'd fall?
Without the glitch specifically, I either think she falls like somewhere in A- or like the end of A+.
The end of A+, or
the,
I agree.
The system buffed her stun game because her stun game sucked.
It did.
In 5.
It
was
did.
terrible.
So like even when she hits you with forward punch now, it's kind of like, oh shit. Like,
exactly.
Like Lisa stunned me, you know what I'm saying? And she's got those annoying ass really fast get off moves she can start the round with. So yeah, I don't think she's buns, but she's definitely, without that glitch, she ain't gonna be up there. Not with Neo Tengu in the game. I wanted to talk real quickly. Hold on. Neo Tengu, bro. What's up with Neo Tengu, man? Like I remember back in, when the game was in its prime, like you couldn't stay on the floor against her, and like if she hits you with forward punch kick or forward punch, you're in a gut stun. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, how did she get this low?
I don't know, because I think that she's just a character not many people play. Like I said, I know the potential of the character because I've seen Killy character at high level.
Killy alone. That's what I don't get how she's here. Killy fighting Caliber alone. I don't know how she ended up here, because as good as Janley is, she's got to be S tier, bro. She's like P plus K was always good. But imagine that you can't do nothing in this game because there's no stagger escape. You have to break hold. You are not guessing after she P plus Ks you, bro. You're done. You know what I'm saying? You get grabbed, she's going to launch you up in the air, and she's going to do massive damage to your life bar. If she stuns you with P plus K, she's either going to do forward punch kick or forward punch that leads into the same exact gut stun. Okay? And you got to do something. Like, it's crazy. And the thing about DOA6, I was playing somebody last night, and I'm like, yo, you want to know what's really crazy about DOA6 that I didn't notice until now? It's really, truly just that, yo, you can't even get out of stun in this game without break hold.
No, you can't. Bro, that's why they added break hold, because you can't.
Bro, you cannot get out. I'm like, yo, am my holes bad, or can you not get out of stun? Like, it's like, if you get stunned, you're getting launched for free, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Ayane, no need to talk about her. She's just very good. Very good. She can bound every character in the game. Like, every weight class, she gets that bound. She's super good. Reset throw central. They just recently discovered this new thing with her, which I don't think it really moves her up too much, but it's cool to know. She can do quarter circle forward kick, like after she flips over you on like the ring stage, and she can like loop it or something and get like a 67. Yeah, that's very specific, but no one is there. That makes it pretty cool. Jan Lee, bro, I think Jan Lee, he belongs there. I don't see him going any higher. Bro, Jan Lee's really good in this game.
Yeah, he's solid.
He's very strong. Dude. He's very strong, bro. Like, because stun launch is really good. If he stuns you with 6 PP and you don't hold it, you're going for some kind of a ride, bro. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, and I also think Ayane, another thing, because I would even put her in S, because matchup spread, she can run away from the whole cast. The system buffed her because guess what? Her stun game was not good either before, and now it's the god. If you get hit by anything, you're going up, and she does spinning bird kick and then spiral arrow, and bam, you lost all your life. So,
one second, take over real quick, so I can finish the text messages.
Okay. Yeah, I think Yane definitely could go up to the S tier somewhere around like Kasumi, because I think Kasumi is like really strong in this game as well. And I think that they both could be around that like same tier. Janley, solid, just a solid pick. But I definitely think Kokoro goes up a bit, because I've seen Kokoro played at like the highest level. And like I said, I got a lot of friends that play these characters at the highest level.
Yep.
And Kokoro is nuts.
Wait till Artemis comes back.
Right. Like, once everybody comes back on their character, you'll get to see a good variety of these characters played at the highest level.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that one of my points earlier when we started this, before we get off, it's going to be much longer. Like, the problem is that there's not a lot of activity on the game right now. There's not a lot of the top dogs, even like the mid-level and high-level people that'll beat you in a tournament just because, like, everybody's kind of good at DOA if you know how to play it. Like
Right.
they're not playing the game. Like no one's playing the game. So like, you know, there's a lot of misconceptions going around. There's a lot of false information being spread. And you know, I've had to be able to do this. Where's let me see, there's another character, Rachel. I think she belongs there. I think she's pretty good in this game. Her speed is always going to be a problem for her, but once Rachel hits you, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. Let me see here. I mean, outside of this, bro, Lei Feng, she definitely took a beating in this game. I don't know what it is, bro, about her. Like I know what it is, but like there's something about her that just doesn't feel the same as 5. Like, and I'm not saying I'm not scared of Lei Feng, because as long as she's got forward grab, and as long as she's got standing kick, like Sabaki's that last forever because they're active, she's always gonna be good. But like, man, she just doesn't feel as scary in this game. I don't know.
Well, the biggest thing is the sidestep changed hurt her because punch down, punch, retract.
Oh yeah,
you remember the punch down, punch, forward, punch, all that shit was like retract.
That's why, because you don't gotta deal with none of her strings no more.
Nope.
Wow, I did not peep that. Like, I mean, yeah, like now that you're saying that makes sense, but that's what it is. I'm like, yo, remember Lei Feng could just like do like 3P and you couldn't do nothing?
Yep, it was retracting. All that shit was retracting. So you had to sidestep like a god in 5 because you had to sidestep with purpose. Now sidesteps are invul, so it's like you sidestep attack.
As soon as she starts to string, I'm up out of there. I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm out of there. Yeah, I mean, you know, Bass took that big nerf in the beginning. Remember, he used to get that combo after his back throw, and they nerfed the shit out of that. You know, honestly, bro, the rest of this list, Momiji, you know, she's pretty bonsai tree. I just don't see, you know, Caliber says something like she's just there. Like, what is she there for? Like, I don't think she's like horrible, but again, it's just because every character in this game is kind of viable. That's kind of why she ended up there. You know, I don't really see much else here. Is anything else here you're kind of like, about? I mean, I think we kind of covered Tamaki real quick. What's up with Tamaki?
I think Caliber's bringing out a lot of her potential, but a person could just be like, oh, it's Caliber, but he still has to play the character.
Oh, no, he still got to play the game. No.
Right, exactly. And when you see the character and what he's doing, like, she's good. I mean, she has a lot of mix-up strings, and even, like, though, you know, her follow-ups on those will knock you away if you do guess wrong. Like, if you were to duck, like, you would get knocked away. But even, like, her just stunning you in general, like, her mid-punch stun, like, I mean, her mid-punch launcher is, like, one of the most devastating things to get hit by. Yeah. She's bounding, like, majority of the cast into a situation she can get your back on the wall with a lot of damage. Like, she has a lot of good things going for her. I think I could put her... Yeah, exactly. Her movement, if she had actual good movement, she would actually be SS.
She'd be SS, I think, bro, because, you know, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Like, so, you know, her down back kick, I believe the input is 1K, is +6 on hit. Like, her offensive hold, it's must duck right there. Like, that's really strong because she has that tracking low kick, bro, and she can just throw it out. It literally, her offensive hold comes out at 10 frames, at I-10. Like, bro, that is so strong. You don't even have to do it off a punch plus down kick and make it, like telegraph it. You know, she's obviously, whenever she does a string on your block, you have to kind of make the choice whether or not you want to get hit or grabbed. Because, you know, like, I don't care who you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, offensive holds are offensive holds, and they land at the highest level of play. So, you know,
it's a guess.
It's a guess, you know what I'm saying? So I think that other than the fact that she does have to get hit by wake-up kicks a lot because she's not backdashing away in time, and you notice what I'm saying, right? She don't even have the parry to go along with it. Like, Tamaki, in my opinion, even though she could be very good, I think she's an incomplete character, not just because she doesn't have, like, great movement, but I think she should have definitely been designed with a parry, and maybe they could have balanced maybe at the startup of her offensive hold or something, because the type of character she is, like, she should have a parry. Like, her movement's so bad. And Raido, too. Raido's a boss character. Like, he's one of the worst characters in the game, and he's literally the boss. He's horrible. Like, I don't understand. His electric wind godfist is negative on block. Why did you give him a negative electric? It makes no logical sense why you did it. You should have just kept him in DOA1 and never put him back. But, you know, I mean, outside of that, bro, I mean, if there's nothing else you want to talk about, the list is good, bro. Just the Zac pick, like, killed me. I just didn't really agree with that one. Diego, he could stay where he is, to be honest with you. He doesn't really got to be moved. Neo Tengu, I would argue. Elliot, I would argue to be SS because that down plus K has to go. Rig, you know, he's in the right spot. I would say Riggis should go in front of Tina, in my opinion.
Right, for sure.
For sure. And I would say maybe I put Busa in front of Christie. Because, you know, we had him at number 1 before and nothing has changed. He's still Hayabusa. You know, so you said Zac should be higher. Yo, Mac Attack, we just talked about how I don't understand how Zac ended up worse than Hayate and Bass on the tier list when Bass can't even attack Zac at any point in the match. Ever. Like, so, not even saying that that should go along with it because that matchup is just specific, but on paper alone, Bash just doesn't have better tools than Zach. Like, Zach has a forward grab where he's in your face, kicking you in the mouth over and over again. You got to do something. You can't sidestep. Tracking. I mean, his tracking's not bad though. Where y'all getting he's got bad tracking? He's got 6 ace plus K. He's got down ace plus K. He's got whatchamacallit? He's got what is the what's the other move? Down ace plus K, 6 ace plus K. He's got 7P. He's got 7P. I don't know where y'all getting that he ain't got no tracking from. Track is very ass. No, it's not. It's not bad. It's not even bad on paper. He's got 7P. You can't move. How's he got bad? Zach has never had bad tracking. I don't know what game you guys are playing in 2026 Hades, but Zach has... How? I just named you 4 tracking moves he's got that you have to make a guess after. When Zach down ace was K's you a tracking low, you have to make a choice whether you want to get forward grabs or not into us. Like, bro, what game are you playing? Like, for real, I'm thinking he's playing like DOA 6.5 or something. Like, bro, where are y'all getting this information from that y'all just saying? Because that's just objectively wrong. It's not right. It's incorrect.
6.5 is crazy.
Just like telling me Rig, like you Hades the other day, you said Rig has bad tracking. I'm like, bro, what video game are you loading up? There's no character that in one sentence has bad tracking and the other is the best character in the game. You know that don't make no sense, right? Now, y'all gotta learn. You know, you guys are good at the game. I'll give it to you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to it than being good at it. You gotta know what you're talking about as well. You know what I'm saying? And Zach having bad tracking and Rig in a game where you can't break throws, y'all need to go play Teletubbies or something, bro, because that is incorrect.
Teletubbies is crazy.
But no, I mean, yeah, bro, we got a good tier list here. You know, I think it's very solid. You know, I don't really have anything else really to say from here.
To answer Kid the Captain's question, I missed how Ayane is worse than Kokoro and Hanoko. Well, I said I think Ayane should definitely be in the S tier. Like, Ayane is too low for me personally, because like I said, her matchup spread is really good. She zones out literally 99% of the cast. She has good stuns because of the system changes. So I actually think Ayane is much better. I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta read this point because I'm you know, I'm not even trying to be an asshole. I just really want to see because you know I'm like debating and shit. Yeah, but these are all slow tracking moves, bro. Slow. When are you using your tracking moves? Like, I use my tracking moves when like people are getting off the floor. Like, you have to commit to a crouch with that move. So if you own the money, you can step this character, do it all the time with Hood. Kind of forces that to commit to doing slower tracking moves to catch you off guard. Meanwhile, I'm swapping. Yeah, but you don't understand like the concept of he has an 11 frame mid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has an 11 frame mid. So where are we getting to the point where you're even like saying that his tracking moves are slow on startup? He has an 11 frame mid. Like, you have to worry about getting forward grab to death, which you cannot sidestep. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that the way you guys are using the information that you possess is just not correct, I think. Because you have the information. You know what I'm saying is true, so I don't get how you're coming. Rig alone, he's got 1P, which is stupid. He's got back punch, which is stupid. They do the same thing. One is a low, one is a mid. Here, bro, which way you want it, a lower or mid? So you got both of those moves alone. That's just one. If Rig goes in the stance, you are not sidestepping anywhere. Anywhere. Like, if Rig goes in the stance of +1 frames, I don't care how you fuzzy, how you sidestep into fuzzy, you're not dealing with 3K. You are gonna get gut stunned. It is a full circular tracking move, like some shit you see in Virtual Fighter, and it is a mid with a follow-up. Y'all boys gotta be kidding me. Now, I know I'm not the best player in the world. You know what I'm saying? But it don't take Bill Nye to be able to see that there's some shit going on that y'all ain't paying attention to, I guess. So, you know, I mean, yeah, Zach has an 11 frame mid, man. He's got an 11 frame mid with 1,000 kicks attached to it. He's going to spin you around in a circle if you think about doing anything. And he's been doing that shit for 20 years, and you still can't deal with it the right way. I think Rachel and switch. You think Rachel and Zach should switch spots? I can see that. I do not think Rachel is OD by any means. I think she's good. She was better in 5, but I definitely could see Zach where Rachel is for sure. I would like to see that. I wouldn't have any arguments with that at all. That'd be good. But now, I mean,
this is the 22nd.
Yes. Hayate's horrible in DOA6. Hades, I agree. Yo, you trying to get some like a quick couple matches in?
Yeah, we can play.
All right, let's play a quick couple matches. Me and Nash gonna play a couple matches, and then I'm gonna get off. I don't have long. I can play for like 20 minutes real quick because I'm already. That shit took a lot. That was only supposed to take 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was long.
Air Gear, what up? Shout out to Air Gear. Air Gear, a long-time Hitomi player, said Hitomi is SS tier. Oh, damn.
SS?
SS. Well, listen, before we
She's
continue, what's
SS
the...
online.
Yeah, online, I say, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, listen, hold on. Air Gear is nice with Hitomi, though. I really want to see
his... he is. Air Gear is nice.
He's nice. He's been around for a minute, so maybe he knows something we don't know. And this is what I'm saying. This is the point of this. The game needs to come back. So that way we can really see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because as of right now, the meta is kind of just like undeveloped, I still think, you know?
Oh, yeah. There's stuff to figure out still.
Yeah, definitely. Am I gonna bring Hayate back or is it Mila? I don't know if I'm gonna be using a bunch of Hayate in this game for real. Because I just don't think he's that strong. Mila's better, but I also don't have fun playing Mila in this game. I think that's my problem. Yo, Nash, I'm gonna be right back. If you could you make the lobby? And then I'm gonna run to the bathroom. For some reason, my PC doesn't let me invite people to my lobby. It just glitches. So, I'll be right back, guys.
My bad, chat. I wasn't Now I feel that Zeno. Yeah, Zach has 11 frame mid, Mr. Tibbs. Appreciate it, Slat. I can't even remember where she was, but she's definitely not SS. She's solid though. She's a solid character. She'll never be like top tier unless like things were to change around, but she's a solid character. There's just a lot of characters better than her. She's one of those characters where she is a lot stronger online. Like she's just a lot stronger online. Like she can fight offline, but fighting like the upper echelon players, like beating somebody with her would be pretty difficult, especially people when like if you fight like a Caliber or Killy or somebody or like Blackberry or somebody like that, when you can't really put that 3 KP on somebody's block because it's getting held, shit like that. Like she got a lot of shit going on. It's just kind of like, eh. But I don't think she's bad either. Like I think she's solid. This version of her is pretty solid. Yeah, it's definitely like hard to win with her. She gets so much more value out of like spacing you and whiff punishing you versus like being up close trying to free cancel. But I feel like DOA, any character can win because of the system mechanics. You feel me? If you're holding right that day, like you're good. Forward punch. If you're talking about what mid. Blue Witter Ninja, thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, Xavier, they a lot of the top players came together to make that tier list. So I'm not like usually when I make a tier list, I don't make too many tiers, but I mean, DOA tier list might be a little different on how how they view and how they break stuff down on how many tiers they wanted to do. Generally, like when I make a tier list, if I make a tier list for Fatal Fury, it won't be that many tiers. You know what I'm saying? But it just depends. Yeah, Momoji, she ate a lot of nerfs. Like when launch Momoji, she was actually ridiculous.
Yo, Nash. Actually, I don't even think because I don't think we were even talking that consistently when you got on PC. Because we all were on PlayStation at the time. Let me get your Steam, John.
It's a SoSickNashFan.
Same thing. Okay, let me.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, because we was on PS4 for mad years, bro. We remember the 360
was nerfed in 6. Yeah, Momoji was nerfed. What's up?
I see. You remember the 360 days, bro?
Oh yeah,
bro. The 360 DOA grind days. People don't even know about that shit, bro. Like, bro, we was up in the lobby, bro, just boxing all day, all night, just getting nasty, bro. Just showing up to the tournament, and that was the hard thing because you wanted to play the game, but you go to the tournament, motherfuckers is looking at your tech, and it's like, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's only, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing like now because like DOA6 came out in a really bad era because of COVID. So we had enough time to do that whole like world tour, like when we were going offline and stuff, and then like COVID hit and everything kind of like changed. And like now, as DOA is a game, like you can say every fighting game is meant to be played offline, right? But some games are very good online. Like that's just actual factual. And DOA is a whole different universe online versus offline. And like having that conversation in 2026 is wild because we shouldn't be having that conversation, but it is a conversation because of the way the game operates, right? Versus like other games. So when we were coming up, we were literally out here.
Oh yeah.
Like
in the
playing
trenches.
all
In
the
the trenches.
time, going to tournaments, traveling, playing all the best players in the world type shit, like all the time. So like until you live that dream, like you really just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like you just don't. There's no shade to nobody that's never been offline because you can always go offline. Shit, I'm going to Texas Showdown, and guess what? DOA is there too, so I'm gonna play.
Oh damn! Is it when is Texas Showdown?
It's in the end of March. And
oh damn! I'm going to that shit. Yeah, nah, because we gotta start popping the fuck back out again, bro. DOA is like back, like we gotta fucking show up.
Yeah, like why not? Like I'm like I saw it. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be there anyway for the pro tour of Fatal Fury. But I was like, shit, I'll enter DOA.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. Did you get that friend request on Steam?
Oh, let me see. Let me check.
Baby girl, shit. All right. Don't say too much.
Yata. Yeah, I did. Okay.
I'm about to get me a steak for dinner. Really? I already have my protein shake. I'm feeling iron right now. I'll probably eating a little bit. A little tiny bit. I had a crazy workout today. I was in a dying. It was looking at me like, bro, you alive? I'm like, no, I'm dead.
That's crazy. Yeah. Let me appear online so you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yo, Rave Neo, what's good, money? My boy Deli Rave Neo been in the FGC for like 40 years, bro. This dude is like the most, bro. He is like the most old school DOA, fighting game player alive. I think, bro. I don't know. Him and Ryan Hart might have to like check their plaques, bro, and see who was around first.
That's funny.
Deadly Rave Neo, bro. Yo, if y'all go on YouTube and type in Deadly Rave Neo, you will never get to the bottom of the list of the amount of games that he's played. Like, bro, he's on there playing shit like Clay Fighter.
Clay Fighter.
Like, bro, that dude has got stain in the FGC, bro. For someone that's always wanted to try commentary, do you have any advice for getting started? To be honest with you, bro, when I first started commentating, I just, I like to talk a lot. Like, I don't ever shut up. So I was like, man, it'd be good to, like, put this to use. So I was like, I'm good at play-by-play. I have, like, good reactions and stuff like that, so I can, like, analyze what's happening in real time. And I never practiced or anything. I just kind of sat down and was like, all right, fuck it. And I was always myself. Just the goal is just to be yourself. Don't be out of pocket. Always make sure you know where you're at when you're commentating. That's really important. Like, you can get away with saying certain shit other places. Anything official, you don't want to say anything grimy. Hold on, Nash. My stream is lagging.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no, but I say the biggest tips that I could give you is be yourself, man. Be knowledgeable. I don't recommend anyone commentate shit if you don't know what you're talking about. Like, please stop doing that. Like, if you don't know what, Fours, what up, bro? How you doing, man? How you been? If you don't know what you're talking about, like, please stop trying to commentate games. Like, I get it if you got a nice voice that's cute and shit, but bro, nobody wants to hear you if you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it kills the vibe.
It's ridiculous. It's like, if you haven't seen the game in the last 10 updates and you're saying shit that happened like 10 updates ago, like patches ago, like, you should stop trying to commentate. Like, bro, I get it. Like, but please, if you don't know the data, stop acting like you do. That's -3. Like, no, the fuck it's not. Why are you throwing numbers out that you don't know? Just talk. Like,
right.
All right, I think we should be good now. All right, bro, don't be in here fucking me up because, I've been seeing you've been playing this shit.
Oh, yeah, I've been playing like every day.
I'm about to try my ass off, too. Motherfucker, who you picking?
Shit, I didn't know where I was.
But you picked Tengu.
Bro, I didn't. Yeah,
who am I picking first? I'm about to pick, I'm about to bring out Mila real quick, see if we can, you know what I'm saying? I know you've been fighting Mila players and shit, so... You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get nasty with Mila in this game like I wanted to because I stopped playing. Oh, how do you change that back? Alright, so she got that fast ass punch, so you know what I'm saying? I'm about to be careful with this. Oh, damn, is that safe, PK? That's probably safe. Yeah. Mid kick. Oh, nice launch. Oh, you can just wake up kick. Man, yo, nah, that stance, her stance is crazy. You'll get shit by accident all the time.
Nice.
Ooh, I've never been hit by that in my life.
Nice, that was more. Shit.
You hit the wall?
Yeah, that was insane.
What the fuck? Nice. Ow. 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 That works? She didn't even bound me for that. Nice. Gumball?
Wrestling ring scrapping.
Nah, yeah, the wrestling ring is. Yo, bro, the Gumball 47, bro. I'm never changing my name back. I'm so happy that people know what that's from.
That's so funny,
bro. If you know about the Gumball, bro, you've been around for me. Yo, Tenno, what's up, bro? We got the Tekken boys over here now. What's up, money? Mila definitely not in the tier they said she was in. I don't agree. I think she's very good because the forward grab alone, I think, is very strong. Because, like, this DOA6, remember I said the thing about Zach? Like, because you have to do something, I think it's just crazy. Like, damn, that shit still reaches from that range. Johnson, Jan Lee? Bro, Jan Lee is super easy, bro. It doesn't take much. Man, that's really good. That 3-3K works right there. That shit does not look like that's going to land. It's hitting me, like, and I don't think it's going to. You hit the wall? I forgot that happens. Nice. Wall splat. I'm dead. Oh, wake up kick time. Nice. Ooh. Oh. I thought you low threw that wake up kick, bro.
Oh, nah. I was surprised I blocked it.
Me too. I thought it was dead because you did it at the last frame. I was like, oh, he's about to throw that.
That's why I didn't throw it, because I was like, damn, I actually blocked that shit.
Yeah. That's some going gaga. Nice. Nice. I'm dead. Nice. You got ads? I'm sorry, bro. You know I gotta run some ads sometimes. Nice mix up. Yeah, 3KK, 6 plus K works. Yeah, Fire Necromancer, that's my homeboy. I'm happy he's playing again. Beautiful delay. Nice. Kick it. Huh? Nice. I'll catch you later, Hades. Nice. Oh shit. Nice. Nice hold. Nice fucking hold. Beautiful hold.
Oh, that was down.
Nice, 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 nice. Man, I knew you were gonna do 1P. I was like, he's definitely gonna do 1P, and I'm gonna hold that shit. But I thought you were gonna hit that box. I was for sure you were gonna hit that fucking box. You didn't hit the box. That sucked. Nice. I knew you was gonna do that 1P because I'm like, he's gonna stop me from doing anything else with that. That was a good hold. Oof, that hurt a little bit actually. I actually canceled it and did the other one. That shit was crazy. I can't believe that actually worked. Nice. Oh, what the? Nice. Matt, what up, bro? Ooh, nice. Damn, that shit hurt. Ooh, that was fucking dirty. Damn. Nice. Yeah, I got the step. I got the step. Damn, that was a good option that you did, though. That was a good ass step. That was a good step. That was a good step. I got lucky because I did the K. If I jabbed you, you'd have been out of there. Nice. Damn, that's good. Nice. I was gonna hold 1P, but he ain't gonna do that again. Nice. Fuck. Man, her punch kick given that is really strong. Man, her punch kick given that, it's just really odd that it does it too. It doesn't feel like it's gonna do it. Nice. I tried to hold that shit. I don't know what happened to it. Nice. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that hit me! You seen that? Oh, that's safe, huh? I don't know why I thought that was unsafe. It looked like it was unsafe. Oh, my legs. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I will say Hanoka seems like she could be kind of strong because the stun launch. I didn't notice her stun launch was this good, but it is good, though. It's very good. And that's plus, I see. Okay, that's plus. I didn't know that was plus, actually. Yeah, that's really crazy. The stun launch is good with her. She can do P plus K into like 3-3K, or she can do punch kick into 3-3K. Yeah, you gotta hold that mid kick, but as soon as you start holding that shit, then she can start mixing you up. Because I don't know, I'd have to see what other options she gets from that. Like punch kick into like, is the mid kick the only thing she can probably get, or can she get her other one? I think 3-3P would work too. It's quick enough. Nice. Ooh, that shit knocked me far. That's a good ass move. Ooh, good launch. I mean, good button. Nice, nice. Nice, easy. That was crazy. You could have came back right there. I was hoping you didn't hit me. I was like, yo, if he hits me one more time, I'm dead. Alright. Cool. Mila's cool. I don't like how she, she can't option select like she wants to out in the open like she could in 5, but I think she's good because she does a lot of damage, but I just don't like how she feels to use in this game. Let me try Busa. I use Busa, Hayate, and Mila in this game. Sometimes I'll pick Raido, but it's clearly just for a meme because that character's trash.
That character's
He's real bad. This character's pretty good though. I need to do this over and over again. Shit's crazy as hell. Rank doesn't mean anything? It does not, especially not in DOA. Rank don't, it is. That's all it's for, is cosmetic. Nice. I was like, man, can I come out of stun and do it? Because I was like, I might be able to come out of stun and do it. And this game doesn't have stagger escape, so that was real risky to try, but I actually just came out and did it. Boosa is so fucking annoying, you're getting annoyed by just watching. Bro, Boosa is like, you know, Boosa is gonna get nerfed, I hope, in this version of the game. You know, Master's not even competing no more, so no one have an excuse. Nice. Ooh. That's a low! That's a low! That's a low! Yeah. That is a low, for sure. For sure. Nice. Okay. No, yeah, bro, I stagger escape all the time. Damn, that was sick. Okay. Nice. Hayabusa forward kick is so bullshit in this game, bro. No, you didn't go over as soon as I did that. He was like, not the DOA2. Yeah. Bro, he blocked that shit like, nah, bro. You ain't about to hit me with that string. Bro was like, nah, that's the Dreamcast. Yeah, I tried to hit him with the Dreamcast string, bro. The breakdance. Yo, he was not getting hit with that shit, bro. Oh my god. No one gets hit with that. Everybody who's been playing this game for like at least 10 years, you ain't never hitting them with that shit. It's not even a mix-up. Man, that's cheap. Can't even step right there. I wouldn't even dare.
Oh, shit.
I countered too, just because I advanced hot. Damn!
No, I'm dead.
Big damage too. Nice. Nice. Man, you can just watch me fall. That's crazy. Good button, good button, good button. Bro, that does a lot more damage than you think it's gonna do. That fucking close hit right there hurts. Nice. Good shit. Good hold.
Actual punish.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, I seen the side flip. GG. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, you know Hayabusa's Ace plus K is broken in this game. That shit, like, I don't know what it is about it. It just comes out so fast. Like, I don't know if they changed the starter frames or the hitbox of it, but that shit will clip you from range 10, bro. And it seems like it just always whip punishes you. Good fucking duck, man. Nice. Man, look at her limbs. She has no range. That shit wanted to hit me so bad and she had no range. Nice. Nice. No! Her fucking hurt box, man! Little ass fucking... Nice. Nice. Nice fucking punish. I risked it all. I risked it all. I'm like, because I was like, yo, he might not do it because I'm about to die. I thought she was going to run up 1P, but I was like, that move is good, though, because, like, she got, that's actually a 50-50. She can just run and kick you or run and punch you. All right, let me see if I can fucking Hayate.
Did I see people get angry over the collab? Yeah, but I just think those are weird people, like Street Fighter and Fatal Fury collab. If you're getting mad about that, that's just weird.
Yeah, I mean, wait, they added another Street Fighter character?
So, no, they basically did a collab with costumes. So, Rock has Luke's costume and Freaka has Fury's costume.
Oh. I mean, what is there to be? Is that really something to be angry about?
No, it's not. People are just weird on the internet.
Word. See, bro.
I tried to get away from the wall. Yo, later, Zeno. Let's talk about it.
Nice. Nice hold. Nice. Yo, Chris, what up, my guy? How's your night? Nope, can't get away. Am I out of there or not? I tried to big throw you. Nice.
What if they put Preacher in DOA? That'd be cool.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't try to load throw.
Oh, good shit. Thank you, Luke. Man, Luke has to be one of the most uninteresting characters of all time in the history of fighting games. Like, he's just like, I don't know how you could wake up and just want to play that character unless you're just trying to win. Like, there's no way you confidently like to tell people, yo, I'm a Luke player. There's no way you don't feel shame, like, in your eyes. Man, you know, I don't like the stage against Hanoka.
Yeah, she got a lot of life now.
But I didn't even know where your character was going to end up. She just flopped into the wall.
Yeah, it's neutral throw punishable, right? Kid the Capcom.
Nice hold. Nice. Does he have to have an infinite? I've not tried that. Nice. Damn, that auto-populated me. Ooh, that hurt. That move is actually -3 on block.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like a low throw, but and it's because they keep changing the properties of that shit. I think it's -3. It's like -2, -3, -4, some weird shit, but it's, yeah. It looks like he recovers low, yeah, it's, yeah. Maybe Tina? No. Nice.
That does not work on that one player. He's doing it. Good fuzzy.
I was like, man, do I even want to stay there and let her grab me again? Nice hold. That's like a step. Ooh, I did not see you doing that again. I don't know why I didn't see you doing that again. I was like, he's not. That threw me off completely. Motherfucker did that shit 2 times.
What's that? I've never even seen that.
That's his fatal stun, his ass. That's just like 40 frames. Hold that shit for any sum of money. Damn, that's hard to guess out of. I'm just gonna lay on the floor because there's no point in getting up. Is DOA6 last rounds $40 pro mode? I don't know, bro. I think it's too early to tell. I don't know much about it any more than you do. Nice. Nice. Ow. 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 Thank God I didn't hit that car.
I'm gonna try to back up.
Yeah, the cartwheel's annoying. You want to know why I will say the cartwheel's annoying? Because, you know, if you back up in this game at all and try to move, they let you get hit. So, like, the cartwheel's annoying because it natural combos. Bro, even if you get touched by his big toe, you're going in the air. So no matter what, on proximity, on hit, you're going up in the air somewhere. So that's the thing I don't like about it. But, like, if you move at all, it catches a lot of movement and backdashes. But because of delay, who even knows if you even got hit by that? You know what I'm saying? You might have backdash.
You're talking about Diaphone. Yeah, I was actually gonna tell Diaphone to try to ride him. He was trying different injuries. It would have been interesting to see Diaphone try to ride him. He tried every other move. Oh my god, that looks unsafe.
It's +2, yeah. My problem with DOA is they need to make moves that are plus just all have guard break animations because that's just weird.
Oh, plus.
Yeah, it's +2, yeah.
It's crazy. I've never even fought him in this game.
He had that in 5 too. It's just been a minute since you've seen it. You used to always hold after that. You used to remember. You used to know it was plus. You used to deal with it. Probably. It's just been a minute since you've seen it, and it looks weird because it doesn't guard break you. Like, see how that guard breaks you? It just looks odd. Hug City. See, I couldn't be a Hanoka player because I keep doing that shit. Ooh. That low launcher right there is really strong because, like, you don't want to hold low. That's the last thing you want to hold. Nice. Yeah, that mid kick, it's because she's so delayed in that mid kick. It takes forever for her to put her hand out. Just make more. I'll catch you later, Kazama. Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate you. And all you other guys who tuned in, man. We've been at 200 viewers all night. Appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Make sure to go follow my boy NashFan. I'm going to upload this tier list tonight, so make sure you guys check it out. Yeah, I mean, frame delay, it's annoying because we're just always gonna have to deal with that shit in online fighting games unless they put fucking rollback and shit in. Fuck, what a whip punish. Nice. Yeah, this stage with Hanoka's rough because of that forward grab, man. Like, when she grabs you, she's like near the wall automatically. If she grabs me from mid-screen, I'll be at the wall. Nice delay. Yo, Satarius, what up, man? Did I say what's up to you? I think I did. Man, I'm happy DOA is coming back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like this is a really good game. Even DOA6, I didn't realize, and I'm not saying Tekken 8's a bad game, but I didn't realize DOA6 was like the game sucks, but like in my opinion, but it's not horrible. Like there's worse games out there. You know what I'm saying? Without trying to shit on other games, there's definitely worse games out there. You know, I guess I'll try to pull out my shitty Rido before we end it. Probably play a couple more. I got to get that tier list edited. Nah, you ignored me, bro. I ignored you. I ain't got that many viewers, but there's 215 people in here right now. I can't see that shit. And we were doing the tier list. I was locked in.
Yeah, the only thing they really need to change in the game is sidestep.
Oh yeah, the sidestep is completely. They need to. That was one of my biggest points in the video. Is sidestep needs to be changed. I didn't think that was gonna work. Gilgamesh, what up? Thank you for the sub, Omega. Welcome to the Reigns fam, my guy. Appreciate it, bro. Sorry I didn't get a chance to. Oh, you hit me right out the air out of that shit. Nice. Oof, I try to react to that. Oh, that didn't pay off. Man, I don't know why I thought you were going to attack me right there. I was hoping you attacked me right there because he's -1, but he backed right the fuck up. You know what's crazy about Rido? You don't even have to do your jab against him. He's so fucking slow. Excuse me. Nice quick punish.
Bro, I didn't know that was...
Zyme! What's up, brother? No, yo, it goes far. Zyme, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh!
I didn't do that.
Which one? You're probably talking about. I'll catch you later, Qatar. Thanks for watching, man. What's y'all Rido movie talking about?
Oh no, I held for a punch kick.
Oh yeah. You know that's the same. You know that's the same one as. Hold on, Nash. Excuse me. I don't know what's that. Fucking booger just fucking flew. No, sorry guys, but that's really uncomfortable. Right on my lip. Landed on my lip. Landed on my lip. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Daughter and father. What if they give you? Oh, the good interruption. Damn it. Try to get away from her fucking ass. I couldn't. I was backing up for like a week. Nice. But I think sidewalls head away from. Bro, Rido needs adjustments. Rido needs massive adjustments. I wish the character was good too because he's kind of fun. He's just, you know, he just needs changes. Nice throw. Mid kick. Mid kick. Nice. Man, it's like he's so slow. I don't want to attack because I can't get a button on the screen. Oh, that's not gonna be good. No! No! What a horrible round by both of us. That was disgusting. Fire! What's up, bro? We were just talking about you. Oh! Yo, you gotta watch. I played some Mila, man. We had some good Mila gameplay. That's plus. Ah, man, Rido, bro. Especially in this matchup. Yeah, you bumped into somebody in ranked match. And they were like, yo, man, we saw fire on the scene the other day. Yeah, I think if they gave Rido a parry, honestly, it would fix a lot of his problems because he wouldn't have to worry about being so slow. And the issue with him being slow is just his movement sucks, too. It ain't like Tamaki where her movement sucks and she's not that slow and she's got a parry and shit like a Sabaki. You don't have none of that. So, like, he's just slow. For the sake of being slow. Oh, God. Mugen, what up? Nice. How you feel about teams moving? Oh, that's right. Ultimate Wielder, what up, my guy? What's up, man? Yo, Ultimate Wielder, when you coming to play some Hayate, bro? That's your character, dog. You're a Hayate player for sure. You play Lars? You're definitely a Hayate player. Yo, Chipoka Music, that's what the fire, man. Appreciate it. What's the motherfucking ReignsFam, my guy? All you guys following us up, but I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I haven't been responding to all you, but it's just busy. Trying to lock in, play some games with the homie Nash here. That's a hard guess, brother. That's a hard guess. They want you to work for that guess, bro. That's crazy. Nice. Nice. Good fucking hold.
I waited.
Thank God you waited. He was about to do some sick shit to you. Rido, when this motherfucker hits you, this shit hurts. Nice. Ooh. Nice hold. Nice throw. Nice throw. Nice sidestep. We both sidestepped. I didn't have no, oh, I did have meter. Man, was not dealing with that. I'll tell you one thing you can't do right there, sidestep. After she throws you, you can't sidestep for shit. There's no point even trying to. Nice throw. I had to do something, because you can't guess out of that. I gotta do something, because you just can't guess out of that. Like, this ain't gonna happen. She's just bear hugging your neck off. Nice. This is not gonna feel good. It's pretty good damage on Rido, low key. He fat as hell too. Mid punch. Oh, I got a fuzzy here. Do something. Nice. Yeah, that's a hard matchup, man. He's so fucking slow. Like, it's like you want to take a turn back in certain situations, but like it's just a hard matchup because you gotta like play perfect, kind of like. And when she bear hugs me, especially, bro, like you're just kind of sitting there, just like, all right. Yeah, see, this is where kind of at the beginning and end. I can't step. If I step, it's only because he's letting me, because he doesn't have to let me step. You can just do 1P, 6 ace. Is it 6 ace plus K? Ace plus K? Nice. I didn't do that. Hi? Nice. I'm about to say, you could have killed me. Ah, fuck! That low hole fucked me up. Nice. Oh shit.
Fuzzy.
Bro, I have to play like a defensive god. Oh, you got out of that?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I got out.
Look, your staggered escaped. Damn. My hopes and dreams. Oh my god, what an offensive, what a grab! I can't believe you grabbed my shit just now. That was disrespectful as fuck. Oh, bro.
Bro, I almost got cloned.
I know. I was hoping you got hit by that. Yeah, I was like, he could grab me. You said that was crazy. What was the backwards jump? I only do that shit as a meme because it looks funny as hell when it happens. Because if you actually wake up kick right there, that connects. So if you do anything but back roll, Doria. They need to take invincibility away from side steps. That's what they need to do, in my opinion. That would really balance it out. Nice. 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 Good stab. Yeah, forward grab against the wall hurts. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping for Rido buffs in his future. Let's run one more Nash and I'm gonna get the fuck off. I gotta get ready. Get this video, get this tier list edited real fast. Man, that move is so bad. No. Nice. I thought that move was gonna go further than it did. Shit ain't go nowhere. He's got a wombo combo. I didn't even hear you say that until the last second. Nah, I'm surprised that even still worked. I didn't think that was a combo, but... Man, that 3K and stun is grimy. Shit just lifts your chin up. You just sitting there looking at it. Nice, but punish. Nice. About electric. That's a mid kick, right? Poor Rido, man. Hopefully we see some changes in my homeboy's future here. I didn't do that. Games are going good. We're actually about to finish up.
What?
He said what? Oh man, am I gumball? I am. All right, man. GG's, bro. Thanks for playing, man. It was good to finally play with you again. Do this tier list. I'm gonna edit up that tier list and throw it up, and then I'm gonna send you like a there's like a crossover thing on YouTube we can do where you can like it'll show you on my channel and shit, and it'll pop up on yours. So you know, well not yeah, it's dope. You should do that with every creator you work with on YouTube and shit like that because it just boosts you to their people. But yeah, now I'm gonna edit that tier list up tonight, get it up, and then you know, I'll probably end up just leaving a rest, or maybe I'll edit up the set or something, put it up at another time. But as of now, I'm just trying to get the tier list up. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to Nash's audience as well. Make sure you guys go follow Nash. It was a pleasure streaming for y'all. I'm gonna go get this tier list up, and then I'm gonna go chill for the rest of the night. So let me find somebody to raid. Who are we raiding? Who's streaming DOA? Shout out to DOA, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be here and to still be able to, you know what I'm saying, to be blessed enough to be alive to see this new chapter in DOA, man. It's crazy that we waited this long, but you know, in classic DOA fashion, it's gonna take about 7 years either way. So,
right.
I mean, I don't. I see LD Wells. I'm trying to think of who the most optimal person is to send. I don't really know. I don't. Who you think about sending people to? You gonna do a DOA stream, or you gonna do like someone else? I don't. Yeah, how about we do X? Under that's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it being in Spanish, but I mean, like, I don't really know what good that's gonna do. Claudel Maxwell. How about that? Claudel Maxwell. Claudel Maxwell signed up for a DOA tournament. And they played in it. So let me go ahead and host Claudel Maxwell. They played in the DOA4 tournament as well, and the DOA6 tournament. So yeah, they're Ayani main, I believe, and they're kind of newer to the game, I believe. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Claudel. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow and sub if you're new. And also remember, I do fighting game coaching at EmeryReigns.com. And all that good stuff. Make sure you guys check out the YouTube channel, TikTok, all the other good stuff. And I'll see you guys later, man. Have a good night.